So we've already done the commentary of the first Shop and Bag film. Here we are doing one of the second one.
Yes.
We're basically looking back on our old films and evaluating what went wrong and what went right in the hope of improving in the future and just having a bit of fun. I have no idea how many people are going to actually watch this, but
Probably no one.
we
Probably
wanted
just
to...
us two. So
Yeah.
So
Here you go.
who are you then? Yeah.
I am Matthew, the writer and director, and also unintentionally the villain in the film, because I didn't know I was going to be playing him until the day of filming.
Yeah.
And then I did, because the guy dropped out. So
I'm Connor, exec producer, star. Yeah.
the guy who just spat at the screen.
Yeah, he did. Yes.
The guy who just had his fake mustache stripped off.
That police shot was some illegal bit in there. Be purpose in there.
I love this bit.
That's great.
I think this was added in quite late.
Yeah.
The bit where Boris Johnson says "Unite this country." This was filmed before he was this was all made well before he was Prime Minister. We just had a little feeling he was going to get in.
It's just a little
So when the film actually came out, he was actually in the race for it. So it fits quite well that we predicted and put in his voice. Anyway, enough about him, because we don't like him.
No.
I love, however, this song that was made especially for the film by Benji Holmes. Extremely talented singer who very kindly did this song especially for the film.
Free of charge.
The first proper fourth wall break.
Yes.
I guess the first film is like, it's self-aware, but it's self-aware as in this is a movie.
Yeah.
This is self-aware as in that's a camera. Like, hi.
That title card's very talented, you know, isn't it?
Yeah, that was the idea. It does
Sound and music there.
It does take a lot from Tarantino, and it's ironic that you're doing a dance from The Sound of Music, but the credits are Tarantino-esque.
What, Ian's back to the pipe, mate?
Watching the clue with the closed captions now. It says Spotify for some reason. I'm not sure why that is.
Brilliant song. My reflection in the door.
Cameo there.
Well, I have a slightly longer cameo later in the film.
I nearly broke the door.
Also, an A4 printed off sheet is enough to tell you that the house has been bought by them, yeah. We've got such a big budget, as you can tell.
Indeed. So Sergeant Lynch referenced some Hollister there, so if Hollister want to throw some bolts our way, then...
Personally addressing the
welcome
audience.
there. Yes.
So yeah, we're not from Yorkshire. We had to do some prior planning and I was looking for Yorkshire slang. A threat in the steens is a kick in the balls, so we put that in. Oh.
This is great.
Flimsy train and start treating us like value customers. I wish someone would think of me for once. Well, thankfully,
That's CGI. That train is yellow. I edited it to be blue, so there's my little pat on the
maybe
back.
not you personally, but we have a duty to protect the interests of you and your neighbourhood. And that's why, in a week's time, we'll be bulldozing over all the empty houses.
Where's this shot here?
which we've
This,
legally
That
little
is
field.
Town Green Park,
innovative
near Town Green,
high-tech
right by
ways.
Town Green Station.
The whole of Europe.
If you want to go and visit there, Connor.
We're doing this to make your journey.
This is a very well edited scene.
Thank you. I really do like this bit.
good.
It was the first thing we shot of the film.
Was it? Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so originally that wasn't meant to be Mickey Shaw. That was just meant to be
Yeah.
a person.
Connecting Britain.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. But,
But it makes more sense that it is Mickey
Yeah.
Shark. Just slightly too long,
Yeah.
and that was all improv. It's quite hard to get the cringiness of
Yeah.
a commercial video right,
yeah.
and I think we pulled it off. And the music.
This is the same room as Landlord's office.
Yeah, we weren't sure whether to. That's true,
Yeah.
actually.
I know.
I never consciously thought I had a beard at the time. I was like, okay, I just don't really shave.
Yeah, I forgot your hair was that short in this.
Yeah, I had it shorter before
My
this.
hair's quite short. Yeah. Short now because I've had the cuts and stuff. It's shorter than I thought it
By
was.
the time this comes out, we'll probably have completely different haircuts. No, I
I
never consciously thought that I had a... I don't know what level my life was at that I didn't know I had a beard. I just kind of... Yeah, that is a full-on beard.
Fuck off, Musk!
Musk.
What the fuck is this?
Elon Musk. He's using his BlackBerry there. Those BlackBerries were the ones used in illegal
Mr.
dealing.
Lynch,
So.
I know who you are. Don't be funny with me. We
Connor's
legally
face
bought your
here, like you're
house.
breaking character, but it works.
Nobody was paying your rent.
Not there, like the
Yeah.
Your
shop.
house was free on the market and we bought it fair and square and we're going to build a lovely new tracks through it next week.
Yeah, like literally, I was just thrown into this. As the director, because I was planning on directing this scene, obviously, as the director, and then the guy couldn't do
as
it.
the director does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as they tend to do.
Yeah.
You leave me alone.
Literally 10 minutes
Do my
before,
legal business.
and he couldn't do it, so I just went upstairs and put on a suit and was like, right, I'm gonna do it.
Just so that as you can see the garden
Going in
in the
jail
background.
for all the
You
things I
can't
know
Ignore
I've
that.
done.
Yeah, as with a lot of things in this film, because it is not there to be a
No.
piece of art.
No.
It is.
As evidenced
it's-
by what's about to transpire.
It is a parody of
Take a chill
films.
pill. Chillax, mate.
This is great. Whose idea was this with the massive amounts of blood?
Mine, as is usually the
Yeah,
case.
that's
I
good.
think I'm the bad language is usually your idea. I think the script
Yeah.
had maybe 2 swear words in.
Yeah.
It's probably on most. It's like it's deliberately bad CGI blood, but it's
Yeah.
not so bad that you can't believe it.
Yeah.
You don't give my house back.
Fucking sure. Plastic sport, cut penis.
I love that
That was
line.
improv there,
I am
yeah.
laughing there. I am genuinely laughing. I've just covered my face just because I could never write something that
That
funny.
shit was ruined.
That shit was ruined.
I like that shit.
We've now, after the production of Blackbird, we had to bloody a shirt up. We now have a designated blood shirt. It's white and it's covered in blood, and we just use it for
There's Gertrude Robinson, former associate to the the creator and that proposal Matilda Hall. That's me nan there, Joan Kellis. She often allows us to use the house.
Best supporting actress.
Definitely. This is in my nan's house, so I grew up in these walls.
Inside the wall, not in the
Yeah.
house, in
Yeah.
the physical wall. She was just painting the walls one day, and you just crawled out.
As the most.
Tell you what, mate, I've had all this
yeah.
all my life. Looks do deceive.
Elton John.
Roy Assassin. John Carr.
I know I might look like a budget Jimmy Savile.
As I
but
say,
tell
no
you
one
what,
ages in this film.
Yeah, the lines are blurred between the fictional and the fictional, so all fictional characters actually exist in this world, which is funny.
I assume you want me
And
to kill Mickey Sharp.
What was the prostitute line?
So like
Improv though?
solely for him prostitute. No, that was written.
Ah.
I will take credit for that joke. I think
Yeah.
some of the gags were improv, but
Yeah.
I remember coming up with that one. I was quite happy with that one.
That's yeah.
He's taking away my house.
Got a bit
That's so out of focus. I know.
We have to do this part law.
I think because we had to rush that bit. Absolutely. There's a bit in Knoll that's like that too
Yeah.
in the charity shop.
I don't know whether
It's not out of focus.
Yeah.
It was just very rushed.
You
I think
hide
the colour grading's not awful in this scene. It's
Yeah.
a bit too. It was a bit lighter look up, but I like the gold.
Yeah, it's 'cause it's-
There's
I
no
like the
logic
gold.
in that, mate.
I know.
That's illegal
Illegal being on the
telly
TV.
bit. Yeah.
And baby Connor on the wall
Yeah.
on the film.
Never noticed.
So you hired an assassin to not assassinate someone. I've never seen that before.
Yo, so when someone says the same... Forgot about that. So when someone says the same word, you automatically think that they're that person. Is that how it works? If someone says
Apparently
hi,
so.
when another person says hi, I'm like, yeah, that is the same guy.
Seen the chase last Tuesday. That bloody beast. I won't
Only British people would get that. I
Yeah.
think. I don't know if they've got it. The chase abroad.
Yeah. It's probably.
Have you been involved in any
dunno.
shaded dealings?
Have you been involved in any shady dealings apart
I
from
don't think so,
assassinating
mate.
people?
Didn't
Didn't think that one through.
That was a.
Yeah.
That's a. Yeah.
That one's a famous joke about me objecting to the TV license payment. Well then.
I forgot about this whole sequence.
I think this is second best part of the film. Well, in a minute when it starts to get mad with the goats and shit.
The goats. I think they're sheep. I think.
I have a 100% delivery record, and you just fucked that up, piece of
There's just no rules with our films, are there?
That's
That's from later in the film. That's foreshadowing.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming. I didn't expect it.
That looks very good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If I had, so say if I made that shot.
There's a little
now-
join, but I hadn't.
Yeah, say if I made that shot with the 3 Johns now,
Yeah.
I'd be able to do it.
Yes.
Why is he picking his nose? I don't remember filming that. That's
I
quite-
think
I
I
like
suggested that as like a pathetic bit.
I really like that. Yeah. Why is he physically rolling around? Oh, because the cushions are gonna.
This bit's great.
No, I knew there had to be something with the camera.
No, John's excellent in this.
I know.
In his Landlord bits.
One of his best performances. You should have turned purple as well. Oh no.
It's a little Vertigo reference there.
Yeah.
He sets up after the dream.
There's another Vertigo reference. I think it's Illegal Being.
What is it? No, we'll
What's
talk
the-
about that.
No, I know we're not talking about that.
No.
Is it not in this where he has a? Is it not a hallucination sequence in this where it keeps flashing? No, it is Illegal Being.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the thing. It's the dream sequence where it flashes red, like when Scotty has the
Yeah.
hallucination.
The montage. It's a reference to the first film with the travel montage. But it's making a comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that because I was thinking of the only travel montages I've done.
Yeah.
Shopping Bag and Being.
Being.
Illegal Being. Is this the?
I think this is the weakest scene in the film. I think it drags a little bit.
I think it's well written. It's just not well paced.
Yeah.
I quite like.
Yeah.
Because we don't know much about Lynch from the first film. We don't have a single idea about his views, but in this he's kind of.
Yeah.
This is badly shot.
Yeah.
He exposes his political views. He's very much a Piers Morgan Daily Mail reading. Piece of gammon.
Indeed.
I mean, he may as well have the word Brexit tattooed on his arse. He's that, of a That's quite well colour graded,
Yeah,
that bit.
I like
Because
it.
the background's dark.
Yeah, it looks
And
quite good.
we need to do that more often. Like, if we're filming in a room like that where there's an
Yeah.
open bit,
Have the
turn the
back,
light
yeah.
off. Yeah.
Yeah, and climate change. I tell you what, have you seen that?
I don't think we
bloody
address
Trump?
things like climate
He's a
change
right
enough. I
old
know you're not going to like that, but I
No.
mean,
Yeah.
I don't mean make a whole film about it, just kind of like slide in issues, because people do talk about issues and they're very prevalent. I've not been paid to say that.
Someone said the one person, but
I've not
really,
been paid to make the films. I love that. Like, he's just,
Got the hammer.
that's...
That was just on the table in my nan's, I think. That.
Yeah.
And then I was,
That's a
oh,
bit
yeah, use
suspicious.
that. Well,
let's get going.
Maybe she's playing... is
that's,
she playing
that's
a
how
real
she
thing?
used to discipline.
What did he say then?
I don't know.
Oh, I've got
The team
Oh.
thingies from Tesco.
Yeah, smiley face.
Smiley face
biscuits, yeah.
biscuits from Tesco.
Yeah,
That looks nice,
the
that
football
shot.
scene. Yeah, it's nice.
Have you ever watched footy before?
They haven't, Sheffield Wednesday haven't complained about that. They're probably just happy to have the exposure.
Yeah.
And the fact that we've chosen that Lynch would be a Wednesday fan and not a United fan.
Wednesday. Bloody Tuesday, mate.
A substitution.
An organ card, I mean, was 30 before 10 years ago. What? These closed captions are very strange. Need to sort them out. Yeah. Psycho.
I don't even know if that's copyright free, the Psycho sound effect, because it's used in so many films.
Yeah. we break character a little bit here.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
kind of, I think when we make the third one, I'm going to let you break character whenever you want, because...
3 bits with the hell. This has become a
Oh, piss off,
trademark.
Savile.
Me and John fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, little pathetic scuffles.
Yeah, there's so many of them. Oh, as if throwing a cushion is going to do anything.
Back in business by ACDC.
Sorry.
This was added in
Copyright
at
music
the
cannot
late,
I like, yeah.
in the later
I like
stages.
this
of
bit. Your
the
hair's a
film.
bit short, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was added in the later stages.
But yeah. I think that there was originally a scene where he first puts the eye patch on, and we thought we didn't really need that, so because it was a bit shit.
Yeah, I remember that
Yeah,
now.
but I think we added this to.
We
just
quite
pad
rarely
out the
we
pace
quite
and
rarely
everything.
cut whole scenes out.
Yeah,
I love the mask.
yeah. We still got the mask anyway.
Oh, I must do.
Yeah. This is amazing.
Amazing! Look at it.
I know.
Good morning, sir. Basically, to cut a long story short, this house is mine. So I need you and the kids to fuck off straight away, if that's alright.
Oh yeah, sure.
Mr.
Just
Sharp,
give us
you've
5
been
minutes and we'll pack
accused
up. Yeah.
of
Thank you very much,
massive
thanks, man.
impact on climate change in this country.
That's John again.
Obviously,
It's
the
the
worst.
Yeah.
How do you respond
shows
to
our
those
lack of
allegations?
actors.
I think it's good that there's only really 3 actors
Yeah,
in
it's
this
like
whole
Monty
film.
Python.
Yeah, very much so. He's a true hero.
Yeah, about the BCN is a little
I don't even know that
illegal
it
being
exists or
thing.
not.
Oh yeah.
Don't come
Oh, I
crying
forgot
to me
about that.
because I'm not the villain here. You're in safe hands with me. I've got loads of celebrity friends. Piers Morgan, Alan Sugar, that Weatherspoons.
Any non-British audiences, those are basically
Well, Alan
three-
Sugar and Piers Morgan.
if for any non-British people, they're probably the 3 most controversial
Oh.
figures. Yeah, I'm gonna say controversial is the right
I'm
word.
gonna say
So
well
even someone who likes them, no, not well known.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
joke is like they're very controversial / hated.
I like how every house looks exactly the same.
Yeah, because he built them
Yeah.
probably. No, he didn't.
No.
He's taken them down. I wonder why every house looks the same. It's maybe because improv. I think
Probably because we did use the same house.
that might be why.
Yeah.
That was improv.
That's great.
Yeah, thank you. I forget how much I dance in this. I think I'm quite an underrated dancer, if I'm honest. Like, yeah, in the club, I attract a bit of attention just from my
that
snazzy
looked
dancing.
good. Oh.
Thank you.
This
Just
dates
flossing.
it a bit.
It's kind of meant to though,
Yeah.
because when the dab was popular,
Yeah.
everyone knew it was going to be one of those things that's
Exactly.
Roy's looming shadow in the background there. That was an accident, but it looks quite good.
Okay, no.
Yeah, I think we knew that.
I'm awful at flossing.
You kind of meant to
Not
be.
that I want
He's-
to be
he-
good at
The
flossing.
character's about yeah, it's not really
Yeah.
the most admirable skill. The character's about 40 or 50. Is
Yeah.
it the stereotypical middle-aged man? Although Roy goes to talk to him, then turns around and is like,
Yeah.
"No, I'm not talking." He's like a 5-year-old.
How does Lynch have a phone if he only got out of prison a week ago? Where did he get that from?
Probably stole it. I mean, they have some money. Like,
I mean, it's the upkeep on this.
I don't know how that works.
How are they in the house if sharks occupied?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I think that's the biggest pothole.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe that's. I honestly can't work around that, and I'm just gonna have to say,
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to just quote the film and say it's a film about a fucking shopping bag. Don't expect it to make sense.
Go into his office and plant some dynamite if you so wish.
Has a little thing there.
That CGI deodorant was quite good.
Was it CGI? Was it real?
No, the deodorant can is real, but the stuff that
Well-
sprays at the screen is.
I like this, the good ones.
Wait, you put the explosives
Yeah, it is.
in a
Wait
fucking
for it.
shopping bag?
Oh, I'm really tickle my turnips.
Tickle my toe. I don't think that it sounds like Yorkshire slang, but it's not real Yorkshire slang. We kind of made it up.
This is.
Thank you. I'm saying thank you, but it's you
Yeah.
starring in it.
Yeah.
It's like, I think some of our films, the screenplay carries the film, the directing carries the film, but Shopping Bag is very much the acting and editing. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, God, it doesn't even hit the car.
I think it's the impact of the car,
Yeah.
and I guess you could say it's a statement of how delicate things have become and how sensitive machinery
Yeah,
can be.
that's funny. No, it didn't even hit the car. though.
Yeah. No, I know, because it's
Well,
just
yeah.
the impact is
Yeah.
like on the ground. It's like the tiny step.
Still quite funny. He needs to come back and shop him back for like
Who does?
the.
That's
That's
my
my car. That get me.
I went this way to see Spice Girls.
How did Lynch book to see the Spice Girls when he was in prison?
Why not? Maybe the Spice Girls came to the... No, because then he wouldn't have had to go there.
I think the bits of this bit look good. I think that this is quite well good.
That shot looks good.
Yeah.
Just leaves it on his desk.
Yeah.
Why would he try his dinner?
I
love the chemistry of this bit, especially that shot. It's never explained. It's never explained how he just beams.
It's a little bunny rabbit.
I was meant to pop up from under the desk, and everyone's just like, "No, you should just appear." And I was like, "Fair enough." I mean, none of the rest of the film makes sense.
Oh, and you bought me a little present as well, have you?
I think I did all right. No, the fact that it was on the
It's
day
good.
that.
It's like a Bond villain, isn't it?
Yeah.
With the eye patch.
Very much
and
so.
the little
You think this is funny, do
stroke
you?
and the small
You think this is
animal.
funny? You think you're Michael McIntyre, don't you? You think you're James Corden? No one's laughing, mate. This is a fucking disgrace.
No, John Buller's not fucking house. Our poison environment.
As if Lynch cares about the environment. He's like, I'll use it to my advantage just to make you look bad, but I won't do my bit.
Yeah.
I don't think
He's like, I think Shark has a motive, a good motive. Like, he's making profit. We can all align with
he
that.
wants to-
Then Lynch, you assume he's in the right because he wants his house back. But it's not. He wants to stop Shark building houses, but Lynch isn't doing that because of the environment. Lynch is doing it because it would spoil his view. Like, he's very selfish. If anyone else's houses got bulldozed or anything, he wouldn't care. It's only because it's his house.
that's not an utter embarrassment.
So tell them about writing this.
This, yeah, I
Small,
did a
yeah.
lot. I spent like an hour of research looking at the state of trains in Japan and comparing it to the UK. And I realised how behind we are. Not that it's the biggest priority in the world, but it was kind of interesting for this bit.
I know. I mean, this is not a job at Northern Rail on Merseyrail, by the way.
Oh, definitely not.
No.
Definitely not. No, it's definitely not like...
I mean, yeah.
That's why we made the film, because we were particularly
Yeah.
annoyed at Merseyrail. No.
I think I actually punched him one of these.
You did, yeah. I think I left it in.
I think that there was originally going to be a bit with Tom Ford, who was the cop, Bobby Angle from the first film, but he couldn't appear on the set.
Are you going to tell them how we fit him into it?
So we'll wait until that comes up later. But so we had changed the ending a little bit, just so he's thrown off. Bobby Angle was meant to come and save them.
Time for a taste of your own medicine, Mickey.
It's good. Best visual effects.
It's not... I don't think that's bad. Like, it's meant to be like deliberately... That bit's deliberately bad.
Yeah.
But the actual falling, I've seen worse.
Jesus Christ, within severe need of a budget.
That was improv.
Nice little director's note.
And the director's note was funny. Yeah.
I actually did spend £9 on props for this film, by the way. That's not a joke.
Yes.
Toxic masculinity.
That's the random shot of some horses.
Why not? Films could do with more
That's
horses.
on the Lake Windermere. isn't
That's
it?
Lake District, yeah.
yeah.
Did you just guess that, or did you be in?
I've been there. Yeah.
Just there are certain like stereotypical jokes that we just had to put in.
Yeah.
That's a nice shot.
No, so Lynch's shoes changed twice in this scene.
Do
He
they?
goes in, he has the boots on, he had in the... Actually, he had no shoes in the
Oh,
end of
yeah,
that
yeah,
scene.
he's-
Then he's got fucking black trainers on, then slippers there. And I think it goes back to the normal shoes. Well, we'll ignore that.
I know what you are.
I do like this bit.
You're fucking landlord.
You're a fucking landlord.
Best actor in Leeds as well.
I know. I like this bit.
The landlord is.
Yeah.
You played me.
I think that this is probably my best performance.
Who
in
is
a
the
film, I'd
landlord?
say.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people would say no, but I think this is a bit better.
No, you're definitely
Yeah.
better in this than Noel.
know.
It's more you. Like
Yeah.
What
Noel
about maids?
was more.
Yeah.
We wrote the character of Noel and
Yeah.
then cast you. This
Yeah.
was we're building the character around Connor,
Yeah.
which is always
Yeah.
what works. Which is why I'm surprised that I pulled off Mickey Shark all right because it was in no way written for me.
I mean, like a lot of this with the character stuff, it's not shopping bag. A lot of the shopping bag stuff comes from this film rather than shopping bag 1. So it's like this fleshes out everyone a lot more.
We hardly had any reference to the first film. I didn't rewatch the first film to make this. I just kind of made it. I think I'll have to look back when we make the third.
I like
Because
this.
the third has to tie everything up. In a trilogy, the second is the easiest to make because it just carries on where the last one left off. Third's the hardest because you have to wrap everything up.
Whose idea was this? The subtitle.
Mine.
Yeah. Incoherent York.
Incoherent Yorkshireing. I think that's our most viewed Instagram post. It's a meme. It was when this was funny. It was when this was funny, and it was like, me after kidnapping an Area 51 alien, but they can't understand my British accent, and it was the Incoherent York. And that's our most viewed Instagram post. Whether it's the most liked, I don't actually know.
Yeah.
I love to cash in on what's popular.
In a fucking shopping bag.
There we are. I like that. That's the album cover for Benji's song.
That's a good shot. So I'm on an album cover, so that's an ego boost.
Yeah, he was like, he's kind of happy with it, and I was like, I can't. He won't be any. I like that.
So
I was like,
was it a wig then? Was it a wig? Or was it just?
Well, I assume if anyone's watching this, they already know the ending.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna get into that in case they've not seen what is to follow.
No, I wonder.
Oh, sorry, no, there is nothing to follow because this is the last scene. Remember, the credits are about to roll.
Home sweet home.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm surprised it has a happy ending.
It's a good film.
I know, yeah, it has a happy ending because the first film.
What?
Oh. Right. Okay.
That was in the Edison. That was my idea.
Yeah, it was. It's a very
inspired by Vice, where the fake credits.
Yeah,
are,
that was brilliant.
Yeah.
But I'm very It's a very me thing to do that edit, but I think it was your idea.
Yeah. Oh, this has to be the best scene in Some Guys with a Camera history.
Oh yeah, I'm more than proud of this.
Yeah.
Subjectively, definitely, but would you say objectively?
No, but the choreography is fucking great.
The three of us directed this scene together, I'd say. Yeah, and that bit's properly shot because it's a low angle, and it obscures him quite good.
It's fucking great.
I'm back in business, punk.
Brooklyn
So,
Nine-Nine there. Captain Holt.
Yes. There's a random close-up of the shot not. I don't think he'd give him that much time, but I like that. Oh,
John had a lot of padding there, so he's got a bit of a bulge.
I was proud of that.
We have stunts. That's great. And then that is in Matthew's house here, so then the location now changes in a sec. Jurassic Park. Yeah. Changes to Milan's house now when he goes through the door. But it syncs up quite well.
Yeah, this was the following. This bit was the following day from now on.
Yeah.
In fact, no, there's no. Yeah, this was the following day.
Yeah.
Then it cuts back in a sec to a bit that was done the previous day, because this film was made nearly a year ago now.
that took a lot of time.
That took so many, but it was so worth it.
Whack-a-mole, wasn't it?
Oops.
It's funny.
I know. I think it's like.
Was that comment that was improvised, the fall on it? Or it was real?
Oh, I don't know.
It was an accident. Like a bit.
It's meant. I guess it's shopping bag too. We're not gonna have a big budget special effects thing. Yeah, this was a lot of these bits with one take. Obviously, other than the orange, like this was just one take because. Bit where you're drowned in the sink is another.
Yeah, that's it. A trope.
Bit. So the overexposure, I guess, makes it look more spontaneous.
That's from the window, though, isn't it? So
yeah. It makes it look quite spontaneous. I like because it does look like I've just got a camera out and just started filming this, which is kind of the idea. Yeah.
Why does he still have handcuffs and a and truncheon line of.
Why do Americans have guns?
Why has he got women's shoes at the bottom?
Wolf of Wall Street reference.
Yeah.
Women's shoes. Steve Madden. You arrest him. Oh yeah, at this point, yeah.
Nice close
In
up
the-
of John's arse there.
Like yeah, this was done the previous day. So when
Yeah.
it was the first bit when he comes into the
So
hall,
the slippers
that was done
changed
that
there.
way. Yeah,
Yeah. But, yeah.
documentary-esque.
This
And the
is-
way that he
yeah.
runs, I love.
I think a car drives past in a minute.
Yeah.
Just imagine being in the car. Like, what
This
the
is-
fuck is
I
going
know,
on
I
here?
love that. I just love the
Yeah.
I think this bit was one take. I just love the
Yeah,
spontaneity
it's
of it.
great. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then this
Yeah.
was the following
This
day
is
as
the Tom
well.
Ford bit, so we just thought we have the same gag. He was meant to phone him, but we'll reuse the thing,
Yeah, you explained what we did.
and then we'll.
Yeah.
You can see his fucking phone.
I know.
So obviously we reused the stock footage, as you'll see here, from the first film.
This is unused
Not
footage.
all
from-
unused, but most of it's unused.
Yeah, like crossing the road is unused.
Yeah.
This is unused footage from the first film, edited to fit into the second film. And Tom, if you're watching,
Yeah.
you couldn't make it to filming, but we did this
Yeah.
for you instead. So I hope you appreciate it.
Yes. And we obviously reused the fucking pie eater
Yeah, we
thing
did.
there.
Oh,
the
yeah.
money buttons and. Yeah.
I like
it's,
this
It's
bit.
obviously a bit of Beethoven there too.
Yeah.
That's it. That's Rimmer's Valley, I think. You've cut
Yeah.
that grass now.
Have they?
Yeah, it's quite short, that grass.
Damn.
I was there the other day.
Thank God they didn't do that in between filming. They just cut through that.
This bit's amazing.
You
This
think
was
so?
the last thing we shot.
Yes, we did shoot this scene last,
Yeah.
which I quite liked. In fact, quite. Yeah, I think most of our films we shot the last bit last.
Was illegal being, was it?
Illegal Being
Yeah.
was, Blackbird was.
Shocking
Null,
Bag
Null wasn't.
Wasn't. That was the first thing we shot at the end on Shocking Bag.
Yeah.
This, the black.
The end of Shopping Bag was the first. Yeah, Blackbird we
Yeah.
shot last. Null, we definitely didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, Blackbird we had pickups, but that's not the same,
Yeah.
is it?
You can see the camera.
I
in his
know.
glasses
That could
there.
just
Yeah.
be. I guess that's so blurred out and it's so silhouetted
Yeah.
that could just be
His head.
his head. Yeah. That performance from John, I love it.
Landlord's got trackies on.
I know. Why not? Elton John likes trackies, so who
No, he
doesn't? They're so. They're such qualified dancers.
Flip then.
Yeah.
I love the way he throws away the wrench. Like he's
I
got
know.
there, just
Yeah, he's. I'm gonna do this by
shuffle
hand.
with them.
What a mistake that was,
Yeah.
Mr. Lynch. He just smacks him like an old lady with a handbag. Such a stereotypical joke. Just to cut to that. That must have been what we looked like
Yeah.
when we were
Oh,
filming
no,
it.
no.
But yeah, I think I stole that from Ant-Man. That gag.
Oh yeah. The Thomas train. This is going to be hard to watch now, this scene.
Why?
It's emotional. It's the death of
Oh,
a hero.
shame that he dies.
Yeah, no, shame. We can't make Shock Mag 3 now, for fuck's sake.
We kind
You
of
know?
have already mentioned that.
Yeah,
That's really well framed. I like that.
that is, I like that.
Patting myself on the back.
Focus is great there.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not even a. It's not really a selective focus camera, so I'm surprised I pulled that off.
I think that was edited though, wasn't it? The focus a little bit.
Oh, that's true. Look into the audience there, pleading for help.
Yeah, it doesn't look as if he's being strangled, like, but the grip's not tight enough.
Oh, so you'd rather actually be strangled?
Yeah, it was. Method
Well, you'd been
acting.
actually
drowned.
drowned like
Yeah,
earlier
twice
that
on
day.
2 films.
Oh, both your idea.
Yes. You can see me moving a bit there though, which is.
You can see your mouth, like your mouth
Yeah.
kind of presses like a tweenie's mouth.
But yeah.
That looks like it was shot in like the 60s. That
Actually,
just
that
badly
does look- yeah.
graded. But no, goes
Yeah,
well.
no,
Yeah,
looks cool. It's a
like the
fucking
end of a
great
western.
sentence shot, yeah.
I forgot what the end credit song was.
That's great. That's the second best film.
What's the best?
Oh, you have to see. Future releases. But this is the best out of released films ever.
Aren't we soon to release a film that
We are.
said this is the best?
We are. But we'll have to leave that up to the audience.
Okay.
Hold man.
Floss Man.
Yeah.
When am I the Floss? Oh
On the
yeah,
video.
I'm on
Yeah.
the video.
Gertrude Robertson, Joe Kellis gets 4th billing for 1 second.
Oh yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah.
It's literally 3 people
Yeah.
in the film.
So it's very Python-esque.
I think that's the intention.
And that's why I think we're influenced a lot by Python.
Very much so. I'd definitely put them up there. We definitely put our own twist on it. I don't think people would watch it and explicitly get it. It's completely Python-esque.
Yeah.
It's just very inspired by it.
Ours is a bit more linear.
Yeah. We're a bit more serious as well, like saying that, we just made a film which I'm like, no, we're not afraid to explore the state. Like, people getting drowned, people getting...
Yeah, well, so it's Python.
This is Python.
Crucified at the end.
While singing,
Yeah.
always looking the
Oh,
better
why
way.
you look like...
Anyway,
Yeah.
I was about to ask you verdict, but you've already said.
That's good, so it's yours. Reynolds.
I'm proud of it. I don't think it's one that, like, it's very, very, very new. So it's not one that many
It's a
people I
shame
know would
that-
like.
I think it's it.
It, no, I mean it's niches in its content. Like a lot
Yeah.
of people I know wouldn't like it. I think you have to understand what we were going
Yeah.
for.
No, I mean, it's a shame that's like it's not got the greatest viewership.
It doesn't have the potential
Yeah.
to because it's so niche. I think it would have to be.
Yeah.
People won't watch things unless they've been shot on a red camera, like a Hollywood professional camera. No one will watch things at this level. Apart from you, we love you.
Good. Oh, we mean yours, it's not me.
Yeah, because you made the film. You made it with us.
Well,
Yeah, we're talking-
post-credits.
I looked at the microphone. Post-credit shot.
Is this a still or is this just a long shot?
I don't want to deflate your ego, but you could not stay that still
anyone
for
could.
so long. And yeah. I think I added a bit of grain to it to make it look
Yeah.
like it's being
I
actually
think
filmed.
we did do it for a bit, like a shot of that.
Yeah,
Made it,
I
but
think
it wasn't
I
this long.
yeah, we did it like that. And
Was
I
it was
knew-
slowed down because the grass is moving slightly? Or was that just the grain?
That's the grain. And
was it?
yeah. We did film that, but it was only a couple of seconds because I knew I was going to do this with that. Talking about long takes.
Yeah.
The
I
long-
think that, this is good. It's the joke. You think he's gonna get us, but
yeah.
he doesn't.
Yeah, I didn't even put that much thought into this bit. I thought I just want to hear the rest of the song, so we'll put something there. Yes, that's Chopping Bag 2. We'll be back with, I don't know what we'll be back with next.
I know,
We'll
probably
decide.
our next proper film,
Yeah,
A League of Being. So, thanks for watching.
thank you very much.